pause, and I'm going on record with my predictions because I want it on record.
Yeah, I think we should do the trailer reunion first and then say our predictions. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And my predictions tie into this show. Yes, we'll do the trailer. We'll do the trailer because it all ties in together. I agree with a lot of what you said. Let's start with some superficial stuff here. I agree. I think Priscilla did a great job on the makeup. The hair, I mean, listen, first of all, this is like the Kardashians. We know what happens in real life, and then we watch a scripted, edited, set up version of it. So look, there was no surprises by this. We knew the hair, we knew the Gorgas didn't go, we knew they partied, we knew the social media. I agree. There was no real surprises, but you know, it's still good to watch. The hair, I mean, it's just, come on. When you said Marge Simpson, that's what it was, and it was not nice.
No, I didn't like it, Teresa. I didn't like it, and I'm very vocal. I do not like Lucia, the girl that does her hair. There's major reason. No, absolutely.
Why not?
She did some dirty shit to me. My son knows.
Is she the producer?
No, that's Lucilla.
Oh.
Lucia, you think Lucilla's going to do Teresa's hair? Stop.
So Lucia, what did this hair person do to you?
She did some, we'll get into that. We'll get into that another time. She's a real, I don't like her at all. I don't like her. And let me tell you a little tidbit of a story of what she did to Teresa. And Teresa took her back. Teresa had that stint in London. I don't know if anyone remembers. She had to do something over in London a couple of years ago. This was before Louis. And she paid for Lucia to be in business class to come over to do her hair. And Lucia went out the night before and didn't come to the airport. Didn't go. Just didn't show up, didn't go. And, Teresa and her had a beef for a while, and then they made up. But could you imagine how unprofessional? The girl paid for your ticket, was going to bring you to London, and you go out and party the night before and can't make it the next day. And this girl does a lot of talking. She did a lot of smack about me when I did the fashion show fundraiser when Ziggy and Dolores walked, and she was talking smack about how much money I gave to the girls and I didn't give enough. Like, who the fuck are you? What do you do for people? You had somebody pay for your ticket. You didn't even show up. I gave each girl $1,000 a piece. I had to pay for that fundraiser. People don't understand. When I sell a ticket, I have to pay for the food and all that. So whatever was left over, I split it up between the girls and what I paid for the DJ. They didn't do this for free. The restaurant didn't do it for free. And these girls had to get trucks to come pick up the gifts that they got, the gifts that people brought them in the donations. And this Lucia, she didn't give. Go F yourself, bitch. What did you do?
You're not a fan. Well, you're going to have to reveal more of what she did to you, because I think I will. So she was selling stories behind my back, talking shit. What? Yeah. Selling stories to like page 6?
Well, not page 6. They wouldn't listen to it. It was some other crap. I think, but she was selling stories. I mean, you can't even believe the shit that she did. Like, I told my son, I go, let me ask you a question. These were your friends. I did this for, I don't do freaking fundraisers. You know how I am. I don't do any of this. I did it for the baby mamas because they all were having babies, are you kidding me? The last thing I needed to do was do anything for a fundraiser. And I did it because I felt like it. And it's up to me how much I'm going to give the girls. So fuck off. Okay. That's it.
Wow.
I'm getting hot under the collar. I got to take my thing off. Go ahead. Let's go. But anyway, that's my Lucia story. And she was, I'm not going to talk about her virtue, but she doesn't have any.
You're not a fan, right?
No. Well, that story alone, London, I can't, but you know what? And she was brokenhearted that she wasn't in the wedding. Bye, girl.
Really?
Do my hair. You're not in the wedding. Yeah. Priscilla should have been in the wedding. 1,000%.
You like the dress more. I, first of all, hate.
Oh, no, I'm not. I didn't like the dress. The dress is okay.
I hate writing on clothing. Anyone out there that has writing?
Oh, I like it.
I like Gucci. I like Louis Vuitton. I like something that says Dior. Yes, I'm a fucking snob. Say what you want. I'm a labels whore. I don't like siempre, sister, have a great day, welcome and have my coffee, morning coffee.
Well, that's
Let's
not
just
what it
put,
said.
well, whatever the fuck it
was about
said.
our mother and father, David. I happen to like the veil.
Sweet. Hated it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, positively hated the dress. The after dress, that dress she changed into, wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was better. I have less of a, let me just back up and get off the fashion. What a lovely hour of television. What a pleasant, joyous, and we're going to talk about that. That has to go to the pause. My predictions for the future. Hold that thought. I thought it was a great hour of television. She had the watch party at James Leonard's. Good for Teresa. Listen. Listen, guys. I mean, before we get into Andy Cohen and Louis,
I don't know.
You take vows.
They didn't have it at James Leonard. They had it in Montville.
Wherever the hell it was.
Because Teresa has I think a theater in her house. So I think they all went to Teresa's house. Yeah.
Great. Wherever it was, I thought it was great. I thought what a lovely hour of TV.
Yes.
You know, it's just I mean, Louis' brother starts talking. I'm like, oh my God, you're just as flowery and out there as he is. Like if this, I mean, could you imagine that was probably a 30-minute speech that was edited? I mean, this guy was like, and I'd like to say a couple other things. Couple of Louis' friends over there, not so bad.
I was thinking the same thing, David. Same thing. There were some good-looking dudes.
There was a
and the father made a nice speech. The father made a very nice speech. Yeah.
Kim,
and good for him. Good for him that he's recovered for 8 years because it's very difficult. That's a very difficult thing to shake. So good for you. God bless Louis' father. Nice speech. It was very lovely.
Maybe these two people are just in love. And this is, look, when you listen, we all know Teresa takes her vows seriously. So this marriage, I don't know. I'm not saying he's not a shady mofo. I'm not saying he's not a strange guy.
She don't care. She don't care. She's staying with him.
This is love, guys. This is love. And
listen, she's madly in love with Louis. She's madly. I said this. Madly. I'm going to say this right now. And you know me, I'm a prude. I don't talk about sex. I do not. I believe she is in lust. She's in love. She's never had sex like this before. I think there was an awakening after being with Louis. I don't think she had that kind of physical relationship with Joe. To me, it was very clear. I think she found out things about a physical relationship that she never knew existed. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I also she's in love, and that's great. I don't know. I thought this was a lovely, lovely, lovely hour of TV. And I definitely need to see I would love to see the numbers on this because that has to do with the future too. Okay. So do you want to talk more about the guests? Because you made reference to Margaret.
Okay. I did not like the reception at all. I'm going to tell you why. I believe that weddings should be more classy.